All right. Took me long enough. I took a shower, did a bunch of things. My schedule is so banged up, so botched right now. I don't even know. I barely know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday going into Thursday. I'm pretty sure. Um, not entirely certain. I can't even lie. Um, Fucking crazy snowstorm here. I gotta be honest. The more and more, you know, the longer I live here on Long Island, like the more I deal with the weather and price prices of shit going up. The things I would do to get the fuck out of here at this point, like it is so miserable how cold it is, how there's snow everywhere. Like my fucking driveway, dude, right now is a sheet of ice, like legitimately sheet of ice, like insane right now. And like, hold on, see something. Balls match the hat. People are saying that. Some people claim that one. Again, I've never showed my balls on stream, so I don't know how anybody would think that or know that. I'm not. We'll keep it like we'll keep that between us. But dude, I walked outside before to grab something out of my car. My fucking driveway, complete. It's unbelievable. Like complete sheet of ice. It's gotten worse. Um, you've seen my balls. I don't know where, unless you were at that part. No. Dude, sheet of ice everywhere. Fucking snowbanks all over the place. I can't take it, man. I really like. It's like it's fucking miserable, dude. I want to go somewhere where there's no snow. It's just warm year round. I can leave my house in shorts and a fucking t-shirt in December. That's what I want. Like that's the goal now. That's like I'm thinking like Arizona, like that Southwest area. So took a trip a couple months back. I hit New Mexico, I hit fucking Arizona, I hit Nevada, like I hit all those areas, and like to go back there would be a fucking dream, dude. To be there full time. Arizona, like the Phoenix area, is one of the nicer areas I've ever been in my entire life. Like genuinely, that area of like the greater Phoenix area, just unbelievable scenery. I'm kind of just ranting here. 80 degrees in LA today. Must be nice. I wouldn't you couldn't pay me. Hold on, you could. I'm a sellout. Everybody knows that. I've been very, very, very adamant about that. You probably couldn't pay me to live in California. I don't think I could live in Cali. Um, just for a bunch of reasons. I don't know. It's just it's pretty much if I'm gonna leave Long Island because it's too expensive here, going to California would be counterproductive. That's more of what it is. California is beautiful. I'm not saying like California is bad. Let's see. What's up, Ashton? Yo, the Islanders suck more than Canada. I don't know about that. Canada didn't lose. I mean, the Islanders didn't lose in the gold medal game. Hi, I like your hat. Thanks, Mason. Um, yeah, I mean, we could talk about the United States being Olympic gold medalists if that's what we want to talk about. What's up, throat goat? You got the wrong stream, my guy. I hope you got the wrong stream at least. Jeez, throat goat is crazy. But Mason, appreciate the love for the hat, man. Mostly people tell me it sucks or it's awful. The beard looks pretty fucking good today. I didn't even do anything to it. Hi all, your favorite cult leader here. Don't forget, human sacrifice is scheduled at 2 a.m. in the forest in Wyoming. A lot of forest in Wyoming, I would think. No snow in California. That's nice. No snow in California is fantastic. I just if I'm gonna leave Long Island to go somewhere, I wouldn't go to California. It'd be like taking a step backwards. I'm a pro footballer, bodybuilder, porn star. Nice. What's up, stupid hat? AS, what's going on, man? Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. Geez, a lot of fucking stuff going on here. The hat is worse though. Rangers. My sister an Islander fan. You're a Ranger fan? Damn, I feel terrible for you. Would you rather or would you rather? I'm not really sure where we're going with that. U.S. is always Olympic gold winner. They didn't win the Olympics this time around, which is crazy for for the fact that the United States is athletically superior to everybody else in the world. Norway won this time around. Do you offer anything for what? I don't even know what that is. I don't know if I should be here because I'm from Pittsburgh and we do not like the Islanders. So should I leave? Absolutely not. Sawyer, we can discuss. Listen, if you want to talk about the Penguins and you want to talk shit, go for it, man. But this isn't even necessarily a sports stream. This is more so the hat's more so to get people to go, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I really like game with grass, with ball, with people. There we go. Anthony Bourdain and Jeffrey Epstein are the same person. Look into it. If you told me they were cousins, I wouldn't be shocked. Go to your second home in Las Vegas. I do not have a second home in Las Vegas. Nice fella. Thank you. Flagrantly obtuse with the $2. Thank you so much. Connor Webb, what's up, man? You and your whatever the hell you're talking about with like the egg fart sewer cloud shit. And I'm not saying shit like I'm trying to talk down to you. You're here. You're consistent. I appreciate it. Can you self-suck? Somebody asked me. I cannot. I do not know how to do that. Stop what you're doing. I'm here. What's up, Derek? You're a nice man. Do you have do you have an AR-15? I don't. No, I'm in New York. Guns are very, 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 very frowned upon here. You need a mod. I'm good. Can we talk Crosby? You want to talk Crosby? We can talk Crosby. We can talk whatever you want. Honestly, I don't really have any sort of idea of what goes on here. I start the live and I let you guys tell me what to talk about. I'm good. Listen, the mods thing. Lived in LI for 30 years. Nice. Where do you live now? Show us your Glock 19. Please stop lying. You're in Russia. Again, I don't know how you guys found that out. I'm not sure. Oh, no, anything but Crosby. All right, we got one person that wants to talk Crosby, one person that doesn't. You like Andy Griffin? Andy Griffin, like the Andy Griffin show? I don't even know who that is. I've heard of it. Is that who? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Upstate? Nice. I'm not going to ask you where because I don't want to know exactly where you are. Tiny Hat, hell yeah. Daniel Berry, what's up? Bill Crosby's crazy. Favorite ice cream flavor is a good question. Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream, very specific. Oh, you start with a conversation as a matter of fact. My dad's initials are J.E. Whoa. Okay, all right. That's not happening. Nope. Easy on. I can't respect Crosby till he retires. Why? Sidney Crosby's one of the greatest hockey players of all time. Who's your team? I don't know. Oh, what I would do for one night with Bill Cosby. I don't like. What do you mean by that? What in the hell do you mean by that? Wow, tiny hat. Yeah, you know what, man? I ordered the big one, and they sent me like they must have sent me the wrong size. Scott Boras said Shohei Ohtani should have gotten $1 billion. He's crazy. He's not crazy. With what's been going on right now, Shohei Ohtani should have gotten $1 billion. Without a doubt. Ice cream or frozen dairy dessert? Is that not the same shit? Are we not talking about the same thing here? Ovechkin greater than Crosby. I don't totally agree with that. Ovechkin's the greatest goal scorer of all time. Sidney Crosby, much more well-rounded player. Islanders were good in the 80s. Yes. You know, what's funny is I was talking about this the other night. My dad, who has put me on to every sports team I root for, the Islanders, the Jets, the Mets, got to see all the good shit growing up. Got to see all these teams play really well. The Knicks. And now he fucking put it on me and look where I'm at. Like, give me my mod back. You stole it from me. Derek, I did not steal it from you. The fucking, the streaming service, whatever Stream Elements, the one that to, you know, re-put everything into Botrix and it just has it. Mike Bossy. No. I got that out of the way a while ago. Let's go to Domino's Pizza and get pizza and play Call of Duty Cold War prop hunt. Sounds pretty good to me. A good prop hunt is always good. The Knicks never really played well. Yeah, the Knicks had 2 really good years in like the late 60s and early 70s. And then other than that, it's been kind of a disaster. You're not wrong. Hockey has ice with puck with people. Thank God. See, that's the thing. I'm glad Git Painting's here because sometimes like Git explains things that some people might not understand. Do you have arc raiders? Do not have arc raiders. I don't really play games like that anymore. I play like sports games. There's no baseball team will pay a player $1 billion, not even the Dodgers. If anybody was worth it, it was Shohei Ohtani. He would have got $1 billion somewhere. Nailed it. That's hockey. Exactly. Billy Smith. Some of the Billy Smith stories are fantastic. Why is your head so small? A small brain. No, I didn't, Corey. Come on. Are you okay with men competing against women? No, I think it's fucking ridiculous. It's the stupidest shit ever. That like biological men are competing against women. You will never convince me otherwise. You really need to get our creators. It's the best game in the world. I'm not joking. I don't know what that is. Is that Arc Raiders? The 90s, they had good teams, the Knicks. I was not alive for that, though. I missed all that. Dennis Potvin, Clark Gillies. You going to go Bobby Nystrom next? Best soda you wish they could bring back? Best soda I wish. That's a great question that I could bring back. I don't know what sodas are even gone. Like, is Mountain Dew Code Red still out there? I loved Mountain Dew Code Red. Um, Mountain Dew Code Red, like I haven't seen it in years, so I couldn't tell you if it's out there. And I don't really drink soda much anymore. So, for the rumors true, the rumors coming out about you having an extra chromosome true. I guess we'll never know. Listen, it runs in my family. My sister has autism, severe autism. I would bring her on stream, but like she wouldn't want to do that. RC root beer, cheer wine, root beer. What do you think of Money Mayweather coming out of retirement because he's broke? He's broke. If Floyd Mayweather's broke, like that's the craziest shit ever. That man, his name is literally Money Mayweather. I mean, maybe he saw an opportunity to make more money, and I can respect that. But if he's broke, man, that's crazy. Islanders are my team. Love that, Stinson. I've been an Islander fan my whole life. It's been fun. Are you trying to say our black sisters can't have autism too? I never mentioned that at all, Corey. What the fuck are you talking about? Is R. Kelly in the Epstein files? I have no idea. I haven't looked. I haven't checked. Mike Tyson went broke. I'm not surprised Mike Tyson went broke, but like Floyd Mayweather, that would shock me. Mountain Dew Code Red is all over West Virginia, but if you live in Canada, it's no longer sold in Canada due to low sales. I thought Code Red was one of the better sodas back in the day. I haven't had it in a while. If it's around, I haven't seen it. Rose body hat. I'd still hawk to it. Is your dad packing downstairs or what? Is my dad what? Your hat was used by someone from the Epstein files. My hat? Is my dad packing down? What does that even mean? Dew Voltage was the best. Voltage. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew Voltage. That shit. The amount of sugar that was in that shit though. Mexican Coca-Cola. Mexican Coca-Cola. They have it at one of the places by me. They sell it. It's very good. Who's the guy that's saying can't touch this? He went broke. MC Hammer. Yeah. MC Hammer went broke very, very fast. Mayweather selling cars. I don't know about that. Bro, I think you forgot to take the tent off. We went camping 4 days ago. Don't forget the Great Al Arbor. You can't forget the Great Al Arbor. Mountain Dew Typhoon. I went back in Voodoo. Mountain Dew had a bunch of like whack flavors for a little bit, but Code Red was always the best one. I wish they would bring it back. Pickle soda is disgusting. Any like pickle flavored stuff isn't bad, but like I'm not drinking anything pickle flavored. I would not do that. He bought horses, MC Hammer. He bought horses? No, it's just you're out here shining light on your sister, but there's shut the fuck up, Corey. I'm not dealing with you tonight. Cool hat, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Mountain Dew used to get me wired. Yeah, Mountain Dew was one of those things. You used to like drinking Mountain Dew would make you think you had the effect of like drinking a white Monster or drinking any sort of energy drink, and like it was always just in your head. It was always like a what's the word? It's just like you would always think like, oh, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Let's go. But really, like it was just a little bit of a sugar rush. You'd crash out. Kind of like, you know, if you drink a white Monster nowadays. Irish King, what's up, my man? Have you tried Coca-Cola Cherry Float and Mr. Pibb? I've had Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb's not bad. MC Hammer bought a horse that ran in the Kentucky Derby. I did not know that. Aha, that hat's big. That's so funny. Thanks, JV. You're getting the joke, and I'm glad. Imagine mixing Mountain Dew with moonshine. I wonder how Mountain Dew would be as a chaser. I've never thought to try it. Probably not a bad one. It's pretty intense flavor. Wonder what it would go good with. Probably like a little vodka Mountain Dew. It is what it is. Don't worry, Corey. I'm with you. Flay shouldn't tell you to shut the fuck up. You guys are the same person. I don't know who you are, but Mayweather's jeweler is taking him to court because he owes him money. I mean, that's crazy. The amount of money like Floyd Mayweather, especially like a guy like Mayweather who used to like take pictures with all this money on the table. Like, for you to go broke after all that, man, that's just a terrible look. Had a killer day in NHL and NBA today. New book, gonna hate me soon. Hell yeah. Dumbass hat. You're a fucking dumbass, Jerry. Okay, fucking, the water bottle's too full. Drink moonshine straight up. I'm good on that. Never add sugar to moonshine. I mean, I don't know anything about moonshine. Soda is a drink that with a canned fluid. Thank you. Am I high? You might be. I don't know. I don't know what you did tonight. I have no idea what your night consisted of. Mason, what's up? I think a Mountain Dew vodka would probably be pretty decent, right? Like, I feel like that's a very intense flavor that can hide the flavor of vodka. I think it would be perfect. Flay, how much for a tit shot, no cap. I want to see them titty bitter. No. Them what? Can you say 2022 without... No. Mountain and vodka is called trucker's piss. That would be a great name for a drink. Like, you go to a bar and you see the trucker's piss, you probably aren't going to... Nobody's probably going to order that, but it's a good name. Did you hear what Trump said, that the economy's the best it's ever been? I heard the whole thing. 3 Olives makes Mountain Dew flavored vodka. Do they really? I'm going to have to try that one of these days. Well, I don't really drink much anymore. That's the thing. Like, I would taste it. I would have to do like a little like they do at a wine tasting. Like, I'd have to do it in like... I could, whatever, I could take a sip of it, but I don't really drink much anymore. I'll drink Sambuca straight up. Hell yeah. Which, you don't have OnlyFans. I never said I did. Say Coca-Cola without your lips touching. No. Hey, I'm back, Mr. WFAN. Annie, what's going on? Mr. WFAN. I have never done a WFAN show. I've called in a couple times. I've called in a WFAN 3 times in my life. That's it. Like, I don't know. I just like... I've only felt the need to do it 3 times, but Mr. WFAN, I wouldn't call it that. Maybe someday. I would hope so. I hope that's my thing. Someday, if like, maybe I'll get a spot show. Boy, don't be a female dog and give me a fist bump on stream. Boy, quit acting like you don't sell ass for quarters at the pub. Oh, I didn't know Dirt Jump Mafia was at the pubs I go to. Mountain Dew was originally made to mix with moonshine, and the original drink, it was called Mountain Screw. Oh my God, you look like the type of guy they hire for racist roles in movies. That's actually fucking hilarious. Like, I get it. Like, I actually, like, I don't even know. I can't even argue that one. I would say, like I think your typecast would be pretty good in terms of, like, if they were going to hire me for a movie, I'd probably be in that fucking barn in American History X, but that's insane. Like, that's fucking great. That was a fast 100 on Ducks money line. Right after I hit them live with 2 minutes, they scored. Nice. Good for you. Ever listen to Howard Stern? I've heard Howard Stern clips back in the day. Let's see. It said you can't even get real Coke in America anymore. I've never done Coke. Please send me one of your side whores. Don't be greedy. You think I have one, let alone side ones? Well, your head is really small. Yeah, I wasn't really blessed with a nice size head. Milk with Pepsi was okay. Milk with Pepsi? What are we talking about here? Wonder why people who say they stop drinking feel so much better. I mean, because it's alcohol is fucking poison, dude. Coca-Cola stock is at $79 per share. You have Coca-Cola stock? Rum and Coke. Dude, you know what? Towards the end, when I was like drinking, like I wouldn't say I totally quit drinking. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that. But like when I drink rum and Coke, I do it with Diet Coke. You want to save the calories a little bit. That's a wicked hat. Thanks, Cody. I'll donate right now. Now, joke if you mix milk and your choice of soda and drink it. I don't have milk here. I don't really drink milk anymore. I don't have soda either. Like, I don't know why I skipped that part. You still haven't answered my question from 2 shows ago? I don't know who you are. I boycott Coca-Cola for Palestine. What does Coca-Cola have to do with it? I was a bartender in New York. Nice. Like, what bar? Do you have any... I was about to say, do you have any idea what bar? But of course you know what bar. I meant to say, like, I wonder if I have any idea of where that is. Hello from Russia. What's going on? I don't know how to read that. You should see how much gasoline you can drink. Now that's a challenge, Hanky Dank. I think, like, that's something I've never seen anybody else do. That's something I've never seen anybody else do. Have you ever been in Nebraska? Never met anyone from there. They're so fucking irrelevant. I was in Nebraska literally a month ago. I went to a Creighton game in Nebraska like a month ago. Honestly, Omaha, Nebraska, very nice city. My bro is Team Pepsi and I'm Team Coke. I like them both. I think in certain situations, one's better than the other. In Manhattan on 23rd Street and 6th Avenue. Wait, did you say what bar it was? (23rd and 6th Avenue). My go-to bars are usually the Blue Havens, but 23rd and 6th Avenue. What bar is it? Pepsi rubs flat too quick. Not to alarm you, but there's a spider on your wall. I don't think there is. Are you a top or bottom? You wearing your dad's hat today? Yeah. Yeah, he let me borrow it for the stream. I'm trying to quit soda too. I don't drink soda anymore. Like I drink it like once a week. Okay, I'm not gonna say I quit it full time. Like if I have a slice of pizza on like a Sunday, I'm having soda with it. You're not eating pizza with a fucking glass of water. It just doesn't work. Dang, I was looking for Scatman, but I found the Hat Man. Look at that. That bar closed down. What bar was it? I might have been there. I spent a good amount of time in the city in my fucking mid-20s. I was like, it was basically my second, like, my buddy's apartment. I should have probably been paying rent there. Who's manufacturing giant hats and where in the world are they buying them? It's a Noggin Boss hat. Hey, y'all, it's my meth day. Your meth day? What do you mean by that? We put the fucking dude out of business. What do you mean you put him out of business? New hat, still a little small for you. Yeah, it's not great. If you take a shitload of laxatives with Mentos and Coke, I'm spamming until you read it. So how do you want me to do that, Derek? Explain that to me. Like, Islanders suck. Let's go Devils. You don't even believe that. Improve rule number 1. Say yes. What are we talking about? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Lot going on here. Awesome hat. Thanks, man. I fly with Delta Airlines, and all my flights, so whenever I have to go for layover, I always have to go to Atlanta or New York, and wherever I went to Disney World, I had to stop in New York. Nice. You ever get out in New York? You ever, like, walk around? The airports, like, both airports in New York are not very close to Manhattan, so I can't imagine you would. Oh, the backflips coming. Not really close. Trade Lindor and Soto for Mason Miller and Manny Machado plus a draft pick. On what planet would that be a good idea? You take like 50 or more laxatives, then eat a pack of Mentos and drink it. Yeah, I might die. Let's check it out. Let's try it out. Maybe next stream. I got a great photo of downtown Manhattan. Nice. Oh, I'm sadly, at least we have Hughes. Jack Hughes is unbelievable. The Olympic, the golden goal. The owner of the bar told me I couldn't drink for free, and I was like, fuck that. Well, that sounds horrible. You play sports. I did play, I played basketball and baseball growing up. I'm not really much of an athlete anymore. I still play basketball from time to time. I play slow pitch softball. It's not really, that doesn't really do anything. Dude, get a job, a real one. What's wrong with this? Next time you're on a flight as the pilot or the steward for a trading card, ask them. Just you gotta act a little slow. I'm good. I don't really need trading cards from the pilot. Put Visine in someone's coffee and it makes them shit. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't. I just blew back against the toilet lid and yelled loudly 10 times. Must have been a hell of a blowback if you yelled back 10 times. How much laxatives are in this drink? Shocking. You want to be surprised? There actually are some. I actually mixed this one with magnesium citrate because I'm trying to clear myself out a little bit. I'm trying to cleanse a little bit here. I've been working my ass off for fucking 3 straight days, basically. And with all this weather, it's been fucking nuts. And I've been eating like shit. What's wrong is that you're not growing in this world, that I'm not growing in this world. Somebody who just said, what's wrong is you not grow. Like, you don't even use proper grammar. Who are you to tell I'm not growing? You can't even fucking say a full sentence with any sort of logical grammar, dude. I think I'm doing pretty fucking good here. So you're in Long Island. I was born in Brooklyn. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm a Long Islander. Long Islander, Suffolk County. Are you still fighting to make human... What? What were your thoughts when Wilmer Flores cried during a live game for the Mets? I remember watching that game. That was crazy. It sucked, man, because Wilmer Flores was such like he was somewhat of a fan favorite for the idea that like he was such like a plucky underdog type. Like he was always like solid, but like kind of just like a fan favorite because everybody's like, oh, like Wilmer, like. So when he was getting traded, it was sad, and then to find out he wasn't getting traded, it was that whole week was unbelievable. Like then he hits the walk-off home run on the Friday. That was crazy, man. It was sad to see. Doing what? You're in the city? Me? I'm not in the city. No. Flay super glue on your asshole and take lots of laxatives. What? Why? Why would I do that? I'm going to Hooters. Who's with me? Dude, they just closed down the last Hooters on Long Island. Sad day. You know, we had to, the flags were all at half mast. I'll donate $5 if you go outside and scream, I won the lottery, I'm rich while jumping. I'll do 10 if you make it great. I don't know if that's worth $5 to piss off my neighbors, but okay. You have a Telegram. I don't. With no job, even leeches do more than you. I like that. Pretty good. I feel like killing myself after that. What? Did you ever have a Kaz Matsui poster? I never had a Kaz Matsui poster. I loved Kaz Matsui, though. I did have a Jose Reyes one. Islanders play in Brooklyn now. They do not. That is incorrect. They play in Elmont, New York, Long Island. Is Scores still open in Manhattan? Scores. I don't know what Scores is. The only bars, like I said, my big time bars are the Blue Havens. The new one, Blue Haven South. Blue Haven East is my all-time favorite. I'm good on that. I don't know what Scores is. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Well, you need a Pornhub size of that hat. Listen, if Pornhub wanted to pay me to wear a hat that says Pornhub on it with it this big, I would put it on in a heartbeat. I'd probably do it for free if they sent it. How many fish sticks would you like? Is this supposed to be a South Park? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? That makes you a gay fish. Scores was a strip club in Manhattan. I was gonna say it sounded like I've heard of it. I mean, I know, like I don't go to strip clubs because I just think they're like I think they're seedy and shit. But like I know the big ones are like Rick's and maybe it's Scores. Is Scores the one? It's like the it's supposed to be like the strip club that's also like a place to watch sports. They're both like right by the Garden. Hey, it's Flay. I saw my what name? Have you celebrated it all this month? Yeah, it was my sister's birthday. Howard Stern's advertised Scores a lot of years ago on a show. I know there's a place. There is a strip club in the city that I know it's supposed to be like you're supposed to go. Then this like you're like it's like a sports bar with strippers, and it's like I've never been there. I don't go to the strip club, so I wouldn't know. If you didn't know, black and orange means Pornhub. I did not know that. I actually thought it meant the San Francisco Giants, so I was very confused by that. Thank you for letting me know. Undersized hat. I know, man. I got to get a bigger one. Happy birthday to our white boy. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate you, buddy. It's in Manhattan. Scores also. Huh. You Jewish? I am not. I respect everybody's religion, though. Pepsi is the best soda ever. I don't know about that. Best soda ever is pretty large claim. Wow. San Diego State busting fucking Utah State's ass here. Flay is Buddha. I don't know about that. I meant for Black History Month. Do you teach your sister Black History, or does your family just ignore it? I mean, like, yeah, I like a lot of very important things happen in this country because of African Americans. It's good that we celebrate a month of it because they deserve it. Oh, I'm jerking it. Good for you. How are your bowel movements? Honestly, not great recently. That's why I've mixed my water with magnesium citrate. I might be telling you guys a little too much. I preferred Coca-Cola myself. What do you mean, no, they don't? They do. Listen, there's a lot of accomplishments that, I think we forget. Go to your computer and play Strat Quiz. I don't know what that is. Been the busiest of my life recently. What's going on, Goated? Have you ever been to the Best of the Tri-State, aka Jersey? I've been to Jersey plenty. Jersey's fine. It's no New York, though. Jonas, why would it be that? Get the fuck out of here. They have... What are you talking about, Troy? Johnny Tavares is so cool. He was the only one to stop and give me an autograph at the NHL awards. Listen, around here on Long Island, John Tavares is the Benedict Arnold of Long Island. Seems like a decent guy. I mean, he's a very charitable guy. I got nothing personal against him. He just left my fucking Islanders in the dust. Got to leave business tournament at 8:30 tomorrow. Still got weight room. I hit 240 on the bench yesterday. Good for you, Coded. Look at you, man. Fucking growing. Upstate New York here on the Canadian border. Nice. Whereabouts? Like, I mean, you don't have to tell me exactly, but like Buffalo area? Also, how tall are you? I'm 6'1.5". Have you ever been to New York? Yeah, I live here. What's with the giant hat? I don't know, Courtney. I had to come up with some sort of gimmick, and I just threw this on one day. Most people hated it, but it worked. Got the clicks. Hockey is the best sounding sport. What do you mean? He needs to get out of Toronto? I mean, I feel like the fans in Toronto hate him. Ever watch when John Tavares got knocked out cold from an accidental knee during COVID? That was in the bubble? I don't remember that. Plattsburgh, New York. That's where I went to school. I'm an alumni of Plattsburgh State University. Wow, look at that. Small world. Love the hat, bro, but not the team. Avs fan here. That's fair, man. Listen, to each their own. It's I bought this right at UBS Arena. I don't think they make any other hockey team unless other hockey teams are selling them themselves. But I saw it. I had to have it. Friends or The Office? Great question. The Office. Max Scherzer stays in Toronto. I saw that. I'm closer to Malone, huh? Flay yanks his meat. Nah, yeah. Bro, Johnny T has taken some damage. That man is battle tested. Listen, you can't front on the fact that John Tavares is an unbelievable hockey player. We just ate him here because he left us in the fucking dust. Utah Mammoth, huh? What's up, bad boy? Vlad, what's up, man? Justin Verlander is going to prove a lot of people wrong this year. I mean, Justin Verlander still got it, man. He's like, he pitched well last year. He was fine a year ago. And added to that Tigers rotation isn't awful by any means. And Tarek Skubal is still, in my opinion, the best pitcher in base. I mean, best pitcher in the American League, obviously. Tigers are my favorites out of the AL. I still love the Mariners. I really do. I don't know if the Tigers lineup can match up with what the Mariners have. And the Mariners rotation top to bottom is probably better. Your head shrank, I know. Under 3 ERA after the All-Star break. He was unbelievable. For his age, he he completely outdone himself. Like everybody thought he was done. Verlander still got some good Verlander still got a good year or two in him. I never got into hockey really, but my brother loved the game. I couldn't skate, so I never played hockey. Did your head shrink or did your head get bigger? I'll let you figure that out. I'm still a Yankee fan. Nice. Now, Josh, did you leave the city? Or are you still in the area? Did you guys get pummeled with snow this past weekend? We got hammered, dude. There is so much snow on the ground. It's insane. It's absolutely nuts. Like the fucking snowbanks everywhere. Supposed to melt by the weekend, though. Should be good. Bring back George Steinbrenner, please. I think if that happened, it would be a modern medical miracle. I just don't think that's ever going to happen. Left after 9/11. Okay. Oh, okay. So you were in the city a while ago. I was asking like, oh, what bar? What bar? And it was a long time ago. That was way before me. Kid put 10 pounds of brain in a 2-pound box. Hey, man, I missed you last night. Oh, my fingers are still smelling from it. I gotta give me a break from that one. Josh, where'd you go, man? I've thought about leaving New York. Honestly, the more and more I live here, I love it. I do love New York. I love the scenery. I love like everything here. I love the people. The price of everything sucks ass and the weather is terrible. So I don't know. We'll see. Can't fucking do that right now. My cousin plays in Major League Baseball. Who is he, Sawyer? Who is your cousin? The thing is, I got plenty of family like all over the country. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in Florida now. Much less taxes. Nice. Florida's cool as hell, man. The only thing about Florida is I don't like the idea of hurricanes, but like we get them here too. So I don't know. Oh, Dalton Varsho, that's crazy. Dalton Varshow's great. Leave New York, then you said best state ever is a lie. No, listen, New York is the best state in terms like if you can afford to live here, like if you're like Juan Soto and you can afford to live here, New York, I would never leave New York if it wasn't like extremely expensive. Like if I made $1 billion, then yeah, I'd stay. Trump should buy the Yankees for America and run with the country. I mean, there was talks. I remember when the Wilpons were first talking about selling the Mets, people wanted Donald Trump to buy them. That would have been like, and I'm pretty sure Donald Trump is a pretty big Met fan, but like, imagine he bought the Yankees. That'd be pretty crazy. Skip my comment, Big L. Just say it again, dude. I got a lot going on here. Like, oh, you didn't see my and you didn't say anything anyway. Nothing popped up. 3.5 max. That hat makes you look 3 feet tall. I'm 6'1.5". I know who's who. That's why I stay. Too old to be figuring out fucking people, their hidden agendas. Cookie dough or cookie dough? Or, that's a great question. I haven't gotten that one in a while, so you almost got me to say it. Cookie dough though. Trump owned the New Jersey Generals. Yes, he did. What is that? The UFL, right? New York was okay up until 2011 for me. Yeah, New York really, pretty much. That's about I think that's a pretty good timeline. Yeah, like the 2010s, New York really like I said, everything just got so fucking expensive here. The Generals were the XFL? I didn't know. Play, what's the best island? Long Island. You said 9/11. Oh, it must have got blocked. Listen, I'm not going to dive into that because I know far too many people that were affected by it, so I'm not going to do that. I say your mom is circumcised, Gumby. Sawyer, come on, man. No, it isn't. 240 bench at 150 pounds body weight is the best on the team. I'm pretty proud of that. That's big, goated. That's insanely impressive. Like, don't sell yourself short on that. That ain't big enough, fella. Untrustworthy. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could earn your trust in another way. Coney Island. Coney Island is horrible. There is nothing good about Coney Island other than the hot dog eating contest. Well, from what I've heard, is where I've conceived. Jeez. Wow. You look like Chester Bennington? I've never heard that. Nobody's ever told me that. That's the guy from Lincoln Park, right? Nobody's ever told me that. I'll have to look that up after. Trump owns a piece of Lindor's Daily Concerns is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I think it's become pretty, like, from the rumor mill at least, from what I've heard from the dirt sheets and shit like that, I've heard Francisco Lindor isn't exactly a fan of our current president, and it might have caused some issues within the locker room, which sucks ass. How old is Cody? I did that weight when I was 14 on bench press. 240? Would you rather be molested by your mom's sister or your dad's brother? Oh God. That's so fucked up because I wish one of them. I wish my mom didn't have ugh. Now stop. I'm not. I'm done. You always been a loser, pretty much, Alex. Pretty much since as long as I can remember. My dick owns my pillow. What do you mean by that? What the fuck? There's some hot women in Coney. Don't forget the Warriors. Well, Warriors is a great movie. You're right. Warriors come out to play. Yay. All right, maybe one good thing. 240 pounds on bench press when I was 14. Are you in the boat of trading? What? Wait, who are you talking about? I don't even know who you're talking about. What are your favorite positions to perform in the bedroom with a lady friend? Listen, I don't like to kiss and tell doggy style. Everybody, it should be everybody's favorite. Palestine or Israel? I'm just not answering that. We're not opening that can of worms. Can you tongue punch my fart box? Wow, a couple of great questions. You've always been a loser, and then can you tongue punch my fart box? Wow. Pajot. Oh, Pajot. Okay, I was going to say. I didn't know who you were talking about. Pager. I was like, okay. Pajot, I mean, I think if you got to see what a team would offer because, like, the Islanders are probably going to get in the playoffs, but they're not going to do a ton. Like, I don't expect much out of them. If a team's, like, willing to give you a decent enough pick for a guy like Pajot, I think you got to do it. What do you mean you're gay, too? I'm not even gay, one. Flay, it's past your bedtime. I'm good, Derek. I've been I slept all day today. Like, not all day, but I got a good nap in at lunch. Am I a power lifter now? Not me, no. Good, I worked out a lot when I was a child. Do you ever flop the mine? I don't have one. What do you mean I flop it? When I was like, I did not have, I never had a lot of upper body strength. I live on the Epstein Island. They still have Wi-Fi there. I just pissed in the microwave. Like, what? Why would you piss in the microwave? What good does that do for anybody? I did 100 push-ups and 80 sit-ups every day. Little prison workout. Back in the day, when you started doing the prison workout at a young age, that that could really help. Like it could really help you develop. Like it could make sense. I'm fucking ranting right now. Hold on. I touch myself to you. What do you think about that, big boy? Do whatever you want, Jamal. I don't care. As long as you're giving me watch hours. You want to touch yourself? Do it. I don't give a shit. My brother was a Marine. He taught me a lot about working out. Well, that's good. Well, shout out your brother. Thank you for his service. I pissed in my mom's teacup, and do you want to try? No. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. 100 push-ups and 80 sit-ups is the graduation test in the Marines. Is it really? Then I guess I'm not passing the Marines today. I'm gonna deliver that to Flay. Wait, what are we delivering? What am I getting delivered? What's coming to me? See. The Beatles or Rolling Stones? Great question. Oh, I think I'd have to say the Beatles, but I like them both. Genuinely, they're both solid. Damn, that's a really tough. Like, I guess the Beatles. Let's see. Do you make money just by people watching? I've just discovered these live streams, so I'm curious. Honestly, Dior, not yet. I'm very close. I should be at the watch hours by now. I'm surprised I'm not. Soon I will be. Like once I get to 4,000, which I'm pretty sure I'm at like 3,995. I think I do. I don't know about the short views, but like, I'm not really sure how it works there and how it works monetization wise. But once I get to 4,000, you get like ad feeds and stuff. Like if you're scrolling through and you get an ad, I technically get a portion of that. So, probably any day now that'll start. But Beatles are the greatest rock band ever. What should be 55? Kate Cunningham might win the MVP with the 65 game rule. Yeah, go ahead. They need to just get rid of that. Like, you can take it into account when you're voting. There's no reason to make it a rule like that. Pissing your microwave is an action piece of wisdom. Oh, well, you learn something new every day. Nobody's better than Led Zeppelin was ever. Led Zeppelin's pretty damn good. Must be in the water. What are we talking about? Pearl Jam or Nirvana? There's a right answer. Is there? Let's see. Pearl Jam or Nirvana? I don't really know the answer to that. I like them both. Can't say. The guy is smoking something, thinking the Beatles were better than Led Zeppelin was. I'm not getting involved in this discussion. Do I think listen, Nirvana or Pearl Jam? I'd go Nirvana personally. I'd go Nirvana. I don't dislike Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam's solid. Yeah, what's your OnlyFans? I don't have one. What do you mean, what's my OnlyFans? I do this for fun. I don't do this for the money, by the way. Should the Mets bring back Who Let the Dogs Out? That was wow, what a throwback, Lawrence. Holy shit. That used to be a thing, like, when I was a kid, I loved that song. So, like, the 2000s, I remember the 2000 Mets when the Baha Men played live. Was that during the World Series? The Baha Men did a live concert. That was so sick back in the day. Jimmy Page, John Robert Plant. It's the truth. Beatles greater than listen. That's a debate for you guys to have. I'm not going to jump in. The Beatles, I think, have a great catalog. Led Zeppelin's got some bangers. I don't know. I don't even know how to like. I wouldn't have a firm answer. I wouldn't even be the guy to ask. This is Pete from work. We have decided to give your position to Beverly. She's a faster worker. Linda will mail you your last check. Thanks. Well, Billy J is Pete from work, first of all. Billy J is Pete from work, first of all. Second of all, I don't work with a Pete. Don't work with a Beverly. Don't work with a Linda. I respect the effort, though. Like, that was pretty electric. Nobody's ever done that to me. Dude, visit UK for once. I'll teach you how to piss in a microwave. I've been to the UK. I've been to London. Nobody pissed in a microwave when I was there. Nobody told me that was a thing. Jeez, my acid reflux. Stairway to Heaven, #1 song on 102.7 for 9 years in a row. Stairway to Heaven is a great song. I have such a soft spot. Like Kashmir, I always said like if I made it to the big leagues, Kashmir by Led Zeppelin would be my that'd be my closer song if I had to like if I was a closer in baseball. Fun fact: Baha Men slept with Ed Kranepool's younger daughter after that performance. That's crazy. Did not know that. You learn something new every day. That's an amazing story. If James Harden playing through a fractured thumb leads the Cavs to a championship, he's a top 20 player ever. Is it crazy to say that he might already be goated? If he does do that, definitely top 20, but he could be already. Salicata talks about it. I've never heard that, Lawrence. That's actually crazy. Never heard that story. I guess I don't listen to I don't dislike Salicata. I think Salicata's got a good head on him. I think he's entertaining. Never heard him tell that story. Politicians shaking hands is the only time you'll see two people smiling while both thinking, I do not trust this person at all. Very true. What? Bro, you look like that one character from that old baseball game. You're not talking about Pablo Sanchez, are you? Wait, old baseball game. Wild Thing. Wild Thing would be a good closing song, but I just think Charlie Sheen used it in Major League. I don't think I'd be able to steal that. My opinion, no one is stopping the Spurs. They are 7-1 against the top 5 teams in the NBA. Yeah. Oh, the Spurs are unbelievable. I think the Spurs are going to win it all, too. I'm with you. You think I look like Pablo Sanchez? I mean, I'm not as athletic as him. No, he's talking about Pat McAfee. Pablo was the GOAT. Yes, no. Pablo Sanchez was unbelievable in every single game. Queen or sports or queen of spades? 2019, James Harden is the greatest offensive basketball player the game has ever seen. It's actually insane how good he was. Dude, goated. I go back, like, I don't go back much, but, like, Mike D'Antoni, James Harden, like, when he played in Mike D'Antoni's system, I think that was 2019, or was it? It might have been earlier than that. He was so unbelievable, and thanks for the 100, Youngin, appreciate that. He was so good, like with the ball and this, like it was unbelievable. It was like he was basically a puppeteer on offense, where like he literally had the defense in like the palm of his hands. He was so fucking good. If Chris Paul didn't get injured with the Rockets, 100%, without a doubt, goated. Chris Paul's injury changed the course of history because they were the better team. The Rockets were absolutely better than the Warriors that year. MJ was the GOAT of basketball. Josh, I'm a big believer of, I think if you have LeBron or MJ number one, I'm with you. Like, I think you could go either way. I personally think like the LeBron Heat run is the greatest player I've ever seen. Thanks for another 100, youngin. And if you go by rings, you can't make the argument about rings. Because if that's the case, then Robert Horry's better than both of them. Did you know nothing builds character faster than thinking you could trust a fart? Listen, if you think you could trust a fart, you let it go, and it's not trustworthy. That's one of those situations that like you end up trying to save face big time. There's a lot to do. 6 rings for MJ. Yeah, listen, then you put Bill Russell over MJ too. You have to. Just liked and subbed. Appreciate you, young, and thanks for the hundreds. Really, I appreciate that. You're trash. Robert Horry better than the Lakers. I'm trash. I'm just saying. If you're going to make the argument about rings, you have to put Robert Horry ahead of Michael Jordan. He had 7 rings. Canada choked so hard. They did. And I'll take it. I'm in. Guys, I'm going to pee, so I'm not going to I'm going to turn the camera off. So I'm still here. Don't worry. I got to run to the bathroom. But I don't think I can show that. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. How do you guys like my little AV there? I'm going to mute myself while I'm peeing, but keep going please. He goes, can we watch? Yeah, I'll get banned. Almost done. All right, I'm back. Listen, I'm not trying to disrespect Robert Horry by any means. Like Big Shot Bob, some of the biggest shots of all time came from Robert Horry. But he's not better than Michael Jordan. Jets too. That's sad. Yeah, it's a miserable existence, man. It's not a lot of fun being a fan of the teams that I root for. Really. Bob's taking shots. What? Patrick Ewing and Bernard King were great Knicks players. Yeah, I mean, Patrick Ewing, we were talking about this the other day. My mom's a big Knicks fan, right? This channel is boring. Damn, bro. And what are you still doing here? Dude, Patrick Ewing, to this day, my mom doesn't forgive him for missing that layup against the Pacers, even though it didn't even end up like hurting the Knicks whatsoever. Are you wearing an Islander hat and a Vanderbilt shirt? No, this is Virginia. Virginia Cavaliers. I didn't go to Virginia. I have no connection to Virginia other than I went to one basketball game there and bought the shirt. So I have a bunch of like random college gear. Peter really needs to pay his bills. I don't know a Pete. There's nobody from work. Okay, I'll start the round. What are we doing here, Marty? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, gay. Billy from HR is on a roll. I mean, his name is Billy. He could have said it's Billy from HR. I don't know why he went with Pete. That's the thing. Why would you go with Pete when your name is Billy Jr.? Bird was the best white player ever. That's a good debate here, Josh. Who was the greatest white player ever? Was it Larry Bird? It could have been. Is it already Cooper Flagg? You cheating on your favorite team with Virginia? How dare you? Derek, it's college, man. It's totally different. I've been to, I've been to all these different schools. I have a shirt from every single one, pretty much. The only one I didn't get one is Creighton because I already have a jersey. Dude, I heard a story about Larry Bird. Like the Larry Bird shit talking stories are some of the best things ever. Like I heard the one recently where Charles Barkley talks about how he got mad that they put a white guy on him. Why is your head so small? I just have a small brain, dude. It's a tough break. He's never had a vagina. He has a boyfriend. Who? Bird MVP 3 years in a row. At the time, yeah, but Steve Nash was the best white player in the 2000 era. Steve Nash got robbed of an MVP. Like the year they gave Dirk the MVP, I forget what year it was when it should have been Steve Nash's third in a row. It was bullshit. At the time, let's see. Hat's a bit small. I know, man. I need all right, I'm not. I know I need to get a bigger one. It's just. Can you teach wait. We're gonna just 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Meow Dog. You can come back. 5 minutes. Can you teach basketball to my son? I'm sure there's much better people out there to teach you basketball. To teach basketball to your son. So I'm gonna say no. Kobe should have won MVPs. Have won MVPs over Nash. Steve Nash at that time was the best player in the league. I don't know if Kobe should have. Wait, maybe one of them. I don't know. I'd have to look back. Wait, there was one year? Who was it? Goated was showing me. There was one year where Kobe got brutally robbed. Like somebody showed me. It might have been Derek. Like somebody went over it with me, and there was a year that Kobe absolutely should have won an MVP. You're not wrong. It's okay, sir. I'll teach him. Yeah, Andre. I wouldn't let me teach anybody basketball. I was not good enough to be teaching anybody basketball. You teach me how to ride reverse cowgirl. What the fuck? No one worked harder than Kobe from 2000 to 2010. I couldn't argue with that. What about White Chocolate? Jason Williams? I mean, he was great. I think he was a great passer. I don't know if he was on the level of Steve Nash, though. He was a really good point guard. He was a very good passer. Like, he was a very good, like, facilitator. Scoring wise, he couldn't hold a candle to Steve Nash, but in terms of like straight up facilitating, he was as good as it got. Why is your head so small, big dog? My what? Do you think the lack of interest from the. Oh, come on, what? Your brain will let you forget homework passwords and where your phone has been, but the embarrassing thing you did 3 years ago? Sawyer, you could wake up in the middle of the night. That could wake you up in the middle of the night, the embarrassing thing you did. Jason Kidd too. Jason Kidd's a great pull. Jason Kidd was a great he was like I don't even know where to put him in that list. Hat, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I bought a big hat. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. So what's your opinion on Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman was like the ultimate like do all the dirty work with nothing like fancy about what Dennis Rodman did. He just like every team needs a guy like that is just like does all the gritty, dirty work, and Dennis Rodman was the best ever at it. I can't remember the time of my dude. What? I remember Shaq on Orlando. Shaq on Orlando was a little bit before my time. Um, that like I vividly remember Shaq. My first memories of Shaq were with the Lakers. What kind of hat is that? It's a noggin boss hat. Why is Long Island known for being very prejudiced? Is it? I don't. Not where I'm from. I don't think it's known for that at all. Is it? If it is, I don't. Maybe in some places, but definitely not here. Dang, you got a big hat. Thanks, man. What to do if you have 1 million views and comments while you're live? Can you keep up? Probably not. I don't think I can keep up at all. I can barely read 16 people in here. 1 million? Not going to work out. Skyhook was unstoppable. If Shaq had Kobe's work ethic, he's the GOAT. Let's talk about that. I mean, yeah, I'd agree with that. I think Shaquille O'Neal was a freak, like athletically, for his size and strength. Just, I don't think he really, he liked basketball. I just don't think he wanted to work. Yo, do you have tangerine flavored meth? I personally don't. I don't know if they make it. I'm not aware of that. Call me Dr. Eggman the way I'm trying to see how many rings drop. Kareem was the best center ever. We could argue that Nikola Jokic might already be. Why are the NBA players so freaking tall? What's the reason for it? I mean, because it's like the taller you are, the easier it is to play basketball. I think people who are tall already have an advantage. So I think the taller you are, like obviously it's a mix of the height and the skill, but I think two people the same skill size, the taller one's going to make it. There's a new tall man making waves on social media. He will be in the NBA. Who's that? Okay, I'll tell him. Look, my man tried to squeeze his head up. What? She keggled and caused mass. I don't know what any of that means. The first tall man didn't really work out. He played on the Celtics. We talking about Taco Fall? Give me Wilt over Kareem. Wilt Chamberlain was so far ahead of his time. Alf, what's up, man? Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Are you Jewish, bro? With that big hat? No. Why does that have to do with anything? Does the big hat symbol being Jewish? There's nothing wrong with being Jewish, but the big hat? But not everyone is tall because of the genetics. That means he cannot get into the NBA. Ooh. Wemby is just the chosen one. I mean, Victor Wembanyama, like I said, we've talked about this before. People who are that size should not be as coordinated as Victor Wembanyama is. Are you being anti-Semitic? No, not at all. I'm just saying, what does the big hat have to do with it? What does one have to do with the other? That's all I'm asking. It's just I was like, I'm confused by the correlation there. You'll get canceled, bro. I'm not worried about getting canceled. Hakeem greater than Shaq. Hakeem Olajuwon, his moveset down below was like probably the most like what's the word? The best footwork of any big ever. Spud Webb was the shortest NBA player ever. I don't think he was. Was Spud Webb? Spud Webb wasn't shorter than Muggsy Bogues, was he? Spud Webb was 5'8", but he won a dunk contest. That was like Muggsy Bogues was shorter than him. So was Earl Boykins. Shaq is like 7'1". Damn, he's a foot taller than me. You and me both. Chick squeezed on his head, and now his head's all fucked up in layman's terms. You're doing culture vulture with that big hat, bro. What do you mean by that? Like, what are we talking about here? You can get a pretty good view of a T-bone by sticking your head up a bull's ass, but I'll take the butcher's word for it. Great movie. Shout out Tommy Boy. I can get a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking my head up it, but I'd rather take his word for it. Isaiah Thomas was the shortest player? No, it was. I'm pretty sure it was Muggsy Bogues. He was like 5'3", right? Muggsy Bogues was like insanely short. Real spooky hours. It's fucking scary here, Glock. My guy, how are we? I hate like that. That annoys me. Like that the ads pop up now. What's going on, man? I saw you on the Gaming with Flay channel today. I appreciate you stopping by over there. Are you free Palestine, Flay? I stay out of it. I worry about what goes on here. I don't think about it. It doesn't like have any. It doesn't cross my mind because I'm worried about what's here. You're scaring me? Why am I scaring you? Hell yeah, man! Stoked for the gaming channel. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad I finally got it up and running. Like I said I'd do it for a while, and it really doesn't take that long for me to do it. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Muggsy Bogues was shorter than both. Like Muggsy Bogues was tiny. What do you think of LeBron James? What do I think of LeBron James? What do you mean? What do I think of LeBron James? Like just in general, I think he's either the single greatest or the second greatest player of all time. I think it's one or the other. Who it's better than in taste, flaming hot crunchy Cheetos or flaming hot Cheeto puffs? Well, I don't really like either much, but I guess the puffs. I'm a bigger puffs guy. I'll take the puffs every single time. The Pistons are back. Reminds me of the 2000s Pistons. The Pistons are really good. Like I'm terrified of the Pistons in the postseason. I don't think the Knicks are going to go very far anyway. Is LeBron ever beating the allegations? What allegations? What are we talking about here? I'll ruin your day in COD, bro. Fire up the old lazy box and let's run it. I don't play COD. I'm not good at COD. That's why I don't play it. Dude, what does the inside of the hat look like? There's just a lining in it. Nothing crazy. It's really not anything to write home about. LOL, airing me what? Airing me last comment. Why'd you turn into Mr. Krabs halfway through that? What do you play? I play like MLB The Show. I play the gaming channel. I've only been playing PS2 games. I found my old PS2 and figured out how to hook it up to my PC so I could stream it. So it's been pretty cool. Nate, what's up, man? How we doing? So I've been playing WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, and I'm looking for more games to play. Yeah, Nate, man, it's been a while. I really my schedule's been all over the place. I really haven't had a consistent time. What's going on, man? What's up with you? I play the show. I'm not very good at the show, I would say. I'd say like, I play it, but I'm not very good. You look like a little kid wearing his dad's hat. Thanks, man. Describe your channel in 3 words. Not very good. I don't know. You staying up a little late today? I'll be here for a little bit, Nate. My schedule's been so fucked up with like work and the snow fucks me up and shit. Because of work that like I'm all over the place. I'll be up for a little bit. Did you realize there was a head under the hat? PS2 is goated. Dude, I love it. I found it in my back room and I couldn't believe it still worked. I bought the what's it called? The adapter to hook it up to the PC so I could stream it. And I love this. I absolutely love this. What are your thoughts on Roblox and pets and Roblox not really caring? I mean, it's a problem. I think anytime you get an open world thing where there's kids involved, you know, it's got to be monitored better. I think the idea of Roblox was always a problem. Dennis, thanks for the floating heart, man. Appreciate that. Love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is baseball more famous in USA or basketball? Which one's more famous? I mean, I don't know. Famous wise, probably basketball. I think basketball, more people pay attention to basketball. I think it's a more like, I guess it's a more popular game, but baseball's great too. Madden 2007 on PS2 is the best. Hong Kong Sports, you're spot on about that. I want to get that because I want to do a career mode as a kicker. It was the only game I've ever played that you could be a kicker in career mode, and I'm going to do that, and it's going to be part of the channel. Dude, you got a small head. Hell yeah. I'm on Roblox all the time. Jeez. LFA, you're a joke. Disgusting behavior. What are you talking about? Go Sabres. Ugh. Hey, bro, I'm black. Is it cool if I subscribe? Of course, man. What would it matter? Why would it make a difference? Is baseball more famous in the USA than basketball? I would say no. I think basketball is far more. Basketball definitely is like has more viewers, I would say, would be the word. What's up, bro? What's going on, Constantine? You need a bigger hat for your tiny brain. I know, man. I gotta hide it a little better. GTA San Andreas. I actually have San Andreas on my PC. I have a mod of it downloaded. I like the Joe Montana football years. Did you just yuck my Sabres? I did. I did all right. Baseball has surpassed baseball. Wait, baseball is way better than basketball right now. I'm a basketball guy. I mean, I love baseball. I find baseball to be more entertaining. Basketball is just more popular. Like, what Flay doesn't have up top, he has in pants. Nope, don't really have much of either. I watched Talladega Nights a few days ago. I love that movie. Such a good fucking movie. Basketball, golf, and tennis. What about him? You kind of look like McDavid, no lie. I think that's a compliment. That's a first. I've never heard that. I kind of like it. Buddy, you're an Isles fan. And? the Sabres haven't been relevant in their entire history. I mean, buddy, you're an Isles fan. Yeah, and we're fucking sick, dude. Can't wait for baseball. I'm so fired up. It's on Tubi. Baseball is like cricket, but I don't know why they call it baseball there. Because it involves a ball and 4 bases. 3 bases. Wow, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I forget I even said that. You have Tubi? I think I do. I have it on my TV. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. There's probably a bunch of females in here now. They ain't interested. That's all right. I don't think they probably looked at my face and they probably weren't interested to begin with. Make it clap. I cannot. Buddy, we are on a warpath. We slapped them last time we played them. Oh, wow. You see, I don't even remember the last time we played the Sabres because I really don't care about them enough. Try to throw you an alley-oop. Nate, I appreciate it, man, but I'm a little too honest for that. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I got a fucking hammer down here. And then when it comes out, like, what do you mean? Like, basketball is far more popular than baseball. You're right, Derek. Hard to watch some baseball games. I'm passed out in the 4th and 5th inning. Like I can watch Met games, but like I definitely sidetrack while I'm watching the Mets. Like baseball came from cricket. I don't know if it did. Did it? I'm not denying it. I just don't know. Like I can watch the Mets. I can pretty much watch any baseball game. I can't watch any NBA game. College basketball, totally different story. Baseball, as far as viewership goes, is murdering basketball. Is it? I honestly don't know. Isles fan sucks. The Rams can beat them. What? Hold on. What was I reading? I read something that I wanted to talk about. The viewership in the NBA has been plummeting. I mean, the NBA, I don't find the NBA very entertaining. I'll watch the Knicks and I won't watch anything else. Like I can't watch a random game. I love college basketball though. McDavid and because it's the same color as the hat. That makes sense. I'm having trouble figuring out cable management on my retro game room. What do you mean? When she already yeah, you're right. You're not wrong about that, Nate. Long days, late games, I usually pass out by the 3rd or 4th inning. Yeah, sometimes I fall asleep during baseball games, but I can't watch any NBA game. I can pretty much watch any baseball game. And the NFL is obviously the number one king. Sabres are 4th in the East and 3rd in the Atlantic. You're not a real hockey guy, bud. I mean, I don't really care. I don't. The Sabres are the most irrelevant fucking team in hockey. They have the longest playoff drought in the history of sports. What are you talking about? I'm not a real hockey guy. No, I don't care about the Buffalo Sabres. The World Series Game 7 was amazing. Probably one of the best games I've ever watched. It was unbelievable. Halloween. It was it Halloween night or was it the night after? I don't remember. Just because you acknowledge me, I'll sub. I appreciate that, Nate. Listen, we could talk our shit. I don't care. I just don't care about the Sabres. But of course, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Cricket is more famous than baseball, I think. Maybe worldwide, yeah. I mean, definitely. What do I mean, maybe? Definitely worldwide. Dude, they had the World Series, or whatever, the World Cup of Cricket here on Long Island a couple of years ago. And the crazy fucking, the insane traffic that went on because of the I think it was Iran and Pakistan game. I've never seen, oh, excuse me, Pakistan, Iran and India, Pakistan was the craziest fucking thing ever. Like, it was so insane. Like, dude, tennis, you're talking about it right now. It was literally at fucking Eisenhower Park on Long Island, and the fucking traffic that was going on because of that it shut down the whole island. Thank you for Brock for real, dude. I love Brock Nelson. I was happy to be able to root for him again. I'll take the picks that we got for him, but I love Brock Nelson. How do you feel about the WBC? I think it's a bad time for it, Mad Max. I would rather the WBC be at the end of the year. I think it's going to be great. I think it's a great spectacle, but I wish they did it after the season. I think it would be more entertaining. Like all these guys are starting to rush to try to like get into game shape now. Just do it at the end of the year when everybody just played a full season at their best. I think it would be much better. Can you do a Steve Hawking impersonation? No. I like to collect mini bats. So far, I have the Colorado Rockies, Padres, Royals, and a Texas or another mini bat. Nice. Would you rather eat it or bang? What are we talking about? Eat what or bang what? And thanks for the flower, Dennis. Wait, tell me where you get your laxatives and your crack. Same store. No way. Since when do you hear about cricket in the U.S., dude? Irish King. I was shocked. It was literally at Eisenhower Park, right in Nassau County, and the entire island was like the traffic was insane. It was like it was a huge game. Crazy amount of people were there. What's your Cash App, bro? I don't even know. Honestly, I forgot. I had one a while ago. I made one a while ago. I don't remember what it is, but I'm not looking for anybody's money. I appreciate it. Craxatives. True. That you just came up with $1 billion idea. This fool. You don't even have any idea. Sell? What do you mean? I got to know about baseball from Japanese Doraemon. I want to donate. I appreciate that, Nate. Listen, I'm not looking for it, but I think you can do it right through YouTube. It should be right in the bottom right. I'm dying. Why? People from the Virgin Islands play cricket like Jamaica and Trinidad. Do they? I mean, I know cricket. I didn't mean to argue that cricket's definitely a more popular sport worldwide than baseball. Someone bet $200 with my debit card. I'm glad I got my money back. It definitely wasn't me. Who do you like this weekend? Clemson again? Oh, Clemson was a bad one. We don't want to talk about Clemson. We'll see. I heard if you jerk it too much, you will come. Would you really consider that being too much, though? I feel like that's just right. Mariners World Series. I think the Mariners will be in the World Series. I don't know if they're going to win it. That's why he's the GOAT. Mariners won't go that far this season. You don't think so, Irish King? I think they're better off this year than they were a year ago. Like, I think that team's better this year. I really do. I know they lost Polanco, they lost Suarez, but I mean that rotation is so good. Their bullpen's unbelievable. It's going to be the offense. They're probably going to need to make a move at the deadline. I don't think the American League's that good. I'm not that sold on the American League. Big dumper, yeah. Cal Raleigh is unbelievable. Oh fuck yeah, Nate. Thanks for the 9.99, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Damn, bro. $10 from Nate. That means the world to me, man. Thank you. Seriously, you're the man. He goes, fuck the Jets, but you're still a G. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nate. You're the man. Thank you so much. I used to live in Seattle. I would drink leftover beers at Mariners games. That sounds like a terrible idea. Nate, thank you, bro. Really it means a lot. That's so generous, and I appreciate it so much. Nate, you're the man. Oh wait, how do you feel about the Orioles, man? You know what, Mad Max? I think the Orioles did everything they should have done this offseason. Pete Alonso, I don't think he would have been a good fit for the Mets at what they paid. I think the one team that it made sense for was the Baltimore Orioles because, like that the Orioles were in desperate need of a right-handed power bat in the middle of that order. They just got it in Pete Alonso. They bolstered up their rotation. They bolstered up their bullpen a little bit. I really like the Baltimore Orioles this year. I think the Yankees got worse. I think the Blue Jays got worse. I think I could see the Orioles potentially winning that division in a shocker. I do think the Orioles are going to be in the playoffs. I like what the Orioles did this offseason. I'm a big fan of it. Um, I like the team they built. I do. I'm gonna make a list of top 15 teams to bet on this season. I like that. Me and Flay go back when he only had like 3 viewers every time. It's very interesting and entertaining live. Yeah, Nate's been here since the beginning, man. Truly, like I appreciate you, man. $10 like that is insane. I think that broke the record. Really, honestly, like I'm not saying I'm getting emotional here. Like it's a little bit. It's unbelievable to me that like that's so generous, man. It just means a lot. Like I'm not looking for anybody's money. I'm not looking for it. But like anytime that happens, it's just like man. Like I appreciate you guys so much. It means the world, dude. Seriously, Nate, you're the man. Thank you so much. Like and I appreciate everybody that comes here, man. This is like honestly, I do this for the love of the game. Like I enjoy just coming here and chatting it up with you guys. Like I don't know what I'm doing right now. Means the world, man. Nate, you're the man. Thank you so much. Whoa. Don't forget I've been yeah, Derek. Derek was here from the beginnings. Derek was here. Derek was here from like the TikTok days. He saw the real dark days. Um, but yeah, Nate, thank you, man. Go enjoy a pack of course, man. Thank you. Really. Been from the jump. Yeah. Dude, Irish King's been here a while. Dude, I'm telling you, Derek saw the dark times. Like the really dark times. Please don't appreciate me. I'm a piece of shit. All right, Feldman. Feldmaniac. That's great. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys keep me fucking alive here. Um, but yeah, you guys seriously, this is the best. This like even when you guys come here and make fun of me, I love it. Best sports chat on YouTube. I appreciate that, W. You bet the horses in New York. I don't. I fucked around with it for my other channel. It sucks. I would never like I'll bet like on the Kentucky Derby every year. Um, I have a channel for just like betting on stuff, and I did the horse racing. It was miserable. It's gonna be 80 in LA. Must be nice, dude. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin becoming our only money? I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, when you wore the Grimace costume, dude, that was your first stream, right, Derek? Dude, during the Mets playoff run, I wore a Grimace costume on stream, and here we are. Look at that. Do they still have OTB? Wait, this is a sports ship, sports chat. It's not. It's a lot of things. We talk about a lot of things here. Bro's gonna waste that on money, money on correctives. Correctivities. Oh, he said correctivities. Hey, listen, man. Sometimes the best activities are cracktivities. You need a new Grimace costume. Nah, Grimace is done, dude. The Grimace run is over. No, this fool, I know, man. I know you're fucking around. I thought we were just some cool people talking nonsense. I think that's what we are here. The best thing about Cali are women. Nate, I was talking about it before, man. Like somebody said you should move to California because I was saying New York's getting tough to live in. California would just be the West Coast of New York. It's just like the idea of like the weather's a lot better out there. I'll give it that, but like it's getting hard to live here, like in terms of your dollar going far. If Epstein invited you to his island, would you say yes if nobody found out? No, I would not go. No. Off track betting? No, they don't have OTB here anymore. They have like actually, do they? I guess it would be OTB, but they don't have actual like OTB locations. Like they used to have like stores that were just for OTB, but they don't have that anymore. I think FanDuel kind of took that over. Should online sport books be legal in all 50 states? I mean, surprised you didn't end the stream and go across the street after you got that donation to the Rub and Tug. They're not open. Tomorrow morning I'll go. Listen, Vic, I think my thoughts on like sports books being legal, I don't think they should be legal in any state, honestly, the online ones. I think the idea that like, sports betting's so available on your phone is just not very good. I think it should be like kiosks. Like I think they should have like you should have to like take cash out and walk up with cash and do it at like a kiosk. I think the fact that it's on your phone is very dangerous. Um, should it be legal for everyone to have an OnlyFans account? Not everybody. Funny hat. Thanks, Nerd Ferguson. Yeah, Nate. California and New York are very similar with that. In New York, it's getting harder and harder, especially here on Long Island. Need two jobs and you got to sell product on the side. Yeah, it's getting like that here. Um, for a little bit, dude, for a little bit, like I was working and then I was doing Uber Eats afterwards, which I did Uber Eats. Like, I said it was for like, because I liked looking around and like getting steps in, but I put so many miles on my car, I had to stop. Let's see. How do you not have a girl? Is it your lack of money, hammer, or personality? Tennis, that's a great question. I was in a relationship for a while and it ended about, what was that, 5 months ago? So just kind of, just a transition period, I'd say. And that sounds really fucking, wow, hold on. You could take that the wrong way. No, I meant more like just kind of trying to figure things out right now. It is what it is. It's fine, man. Things happen, things change. I shouldn't have said it like that. Hold on, that's not what I meant. Lack of hammer, definitely part of it. No, listen, man, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna go into great details about it because you know, she still watches the stream. Me and her are very cool. Like at the end of the day, things happen for a reason. Um, Nate, I can't answer that. Good luck on your transition. Thanks, guys. God damn it. I knew I should. I knew I should have like thought that one through before I said it. Flay lost his girl because he cheated on her with a 600-pound Chinese girl. I told you that in confidence. Um, yeah, Irish King. It's more so like I said. I think we were in two different like ideas of where we were in life, and things happen. It is what it is. We're still cool. Like honestly, she's a great girl. Nothing bad to say. Females are weird, bro. Can't relate to anything they say. Yeah, man, it's tough. Like I'd say it was just like I said. It was just might have been the wrong time. We'll see. I should not have said transition. I've been there. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But shit. Thanks for the flower, tennis. Thank you. Um, what was I saying? All right, my dick is crying. Oh, what? Why do I read this stuff? Why do I not like? I should read it to myself before I fucking say it out loud. Next time, go with the Latina. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not picky with that. I'm not saying no to Latina. I'm just saying, like, I don't discriminate by any means. Andy, what's up? Greetings from Germany, Berlin. Nice. I've always wanted to go to Germany. Never been. Choose to, and you fucking love it. What do you mean? Everything my girlfriend says, I'm like, stop talking to me about chick shit, bro. I mean, that's part of it, though. You gotta be okay with that. Find more for me. Listen, if I gotta find one first. Find a woman that's an elite. I don't know about that. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just Eminem is the best rapper, Joker, best basketball player. Eminem, like, I don't know. I loved Eminem as a kid. You love hearing about stuff about. No, I don't. If you want to go with an illegal immigrant once you break up. Oh, man. That's fucked up, dude. It's getting late. I'm getting fucking tired here. I'm like losing it. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go like 10 more minutes. I got time. I got some time. If you ever come to Cali, Flay, let's hang out. You'll get a taste of yeah, dude. Nate, I'm planning on going to Cali because a lot of you guys are out. Like, I know Derek's out there. You're out there. Like, someday I'm gonna do something in Cali because I have some ideas for like college basketball stuff I want to do. Um, they pay you 750. They pay you 750. Yeah, dude, Derek's out there. I was gonna say Derek, Nate, like you guys. A lot of you guys are out there in the Cali area. I would love to fucking do something out there. Um, how has Mamdami handled the blizzard? This blizzard, he actually handled it very well. And I'm not the biggest Mamdami fan on the planet. He uh, he actually did this one very well. I honestly props. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due. The sidewalks are cleared. He had like I think the city did a great job. Hey, stumbled onto this good entertainment. I'm in Jersey, so it's past 2 a.m. for me too. I have work in a few hours. I subscribe. See you soon. DR, appreciate it, man. I'm right in New York. Trust me, I'm with you, brother. Flair, remember we ride the bus together. We used to ride the bus together, tickle each other. We go to SoFi. I would love to go to SoFi, guys. Nate, Derek, everybody who's here. Absolutely, someday if I get to California, we'll do something for certain. Guys, thank you guys for coming tonight. I'll be back tomorrow.